Discover the power of Stoicism with the Stoic morning routine. Master your day like a Roman emperor. This video guides you through a transformative morning routine inspired by ancient wisdom, featuring meditation, journaling, cold showers, simple breakfasts, and physical exercise. Embrace calm, focus, and resilience to start your day with the discipline and strength of a Roman emperor. Join us in mastering the art of living intentionally and see how these timeless practices can elevate your daily life. Introduction to Stoicism. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. As you may know, Marcus Aurelius was a great Roman emperor and an eminent philosopher. He emphasized the importance of waking up early, incorporating this habit into a morning routine designed to enhance daily tasks. It's crucial to say that sleep is an energy-restoring experience, not a waste of time or a period of laziness. This period contributes significantly to your life's achievements. In this video, we'll explore 10 key Stoic principles on how you can cultivate habits that align with your long-term goals. Remember, great achievements are realized through incremental, small yet persistent routine changes. Let's begin. The only thing I ask of you is not to skip this video in any way. If you're here, consider yourself different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception. Now act like one and don't skip any part of the content. 1. Find your ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese theory of well-being that can make your mornings more productive. This word means something like reason for being. If you find your life's purpose, you will certainly have more motivation to wake up focused and productive. Mornings lead to focused, productive, and successful days, which inevitably create a successful existence. Just as unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre mornings lead to unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre days, and ultimately, a mediocre quality of life. Ikigai is defined as the reason why you wake up in the morning, which can be seen as your purpose in life. Marcus Aurelius believed that each of us has a purpose, something we were created for, and it is our duty to fulfill that purpose with effort and honor. Your ikigai can be anything: something you enjoy and haven't done in a long time, a new skill you want to develop, or anything that provides you with a meaningful reason to keep your motivation alive. The best way to find your ikigai is by asking yourself, if I had more time, what things would I do? Create 30 answers and select your favorites from those 30. Then you will be closer to discovering what motivates you. This is a task you need to complete before starting your day, as it will help you have healthy social connections, challenge yourself in a good way, relieve stress, stay fit, be creative, and avoid depression. You need to give yourself a solid reason to wake up, something to do every morning that motivates you the most. 2. Prepare for your mornings. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, all our efforts must be directed toward the end, or we will act in vain. If it's not right in the end, it will fail completely. Becoming a morning person requires more effort than just setting the alarm for 5 a.m. and hoping for the best. People who have decided to make the most of their mornings not only have a routine when they wake up, but also before going to sleep. While you have no control over your consciousness while you are sleeping, you definitely have control over your nighttime activities that will make you get out of bed. You can start by minimizing TV and phone time before bedtime. Make a commitment to yourself starting tonight. Don't stay on your phone when lying down. Get your setting ready for tomorrow. For example, if you want to go to the gym, set aside your workout clothes before going to bed. Arranging your clothes the night before saves energy the next day. If you go to the gym in the morning, it will be hard to skip the workout when your clothes and sneakers are in your room, ready for you to wake up. This is a 2-minute exercise that will save your energy in the morning. A person with unresolved problems, whether financial, relationship, or work-related, cannot sleep well. Their minds don't rest. You've probably been through this before, laying your head on the pillow and reliving the situation countless times. It's better to spend the necessary time to resolve any problems you can before going to bed. If you have problems that you can't solve immediately or that are out of your control, before going to bed, practice deep breathing. Calmly inhale and count to 5. Then exhale all the air while silently counting. By doing this simple exercise, your body understands that there is no danger and you can relax. Increasing oxygen intake into the body, your muscles become less tense, your heart rate slows down, and you are invaded by an inner sense of peace. Your mind needs to slow down for you to have a good night's sleep, and this will directly impact your morning. By making small sacrifices, you can be on the right path to becoming a morning person and squeezing the most out of your day to be more productive. 3. Avoid distractions. After waking up, Marcus Aurelius says, "Focus on every minute like a Roman, like a man, and on doing what's in front of you and freeing yourself from all other distractions." Some mornings, when we wake up, we are pulled in several different directions without even realizing where we are going. You often get distracted by all kinds of things like random videos on your WhatsApp feed, a new episode of your favorite series, tragic news on TV, your Instagram, or text messages. There are dirty dishes in the sink, unpaid internet, and electricity bills. Even today, there are dozens of means of communication and mental stimuli. No matter how early you wake up, you will be distracted. There are days when you are convinced that the world is conspiring to disrupt your focus and prevent you from accomplishing anything substantial. Most of the time, the things that distract us function as productive procrastination. These are useful things that need to be done, but not necessarily something we should focus on at that moment. We end up getting busy and neglecting our real goal. If you're waking up early, wake up for a reason, which is to make the most of the extra time to do things you love before being drawn into the demands of your daily life. 4. Wake up consistently. According to Marcus Aurelius, you should build your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible, and no one can stop you. The degree to which you take responsibility for everything in your life is precisely the degree of personal power you need to change or create anything you want. If you truly want to wake up early every day, then you have to do it consistently to make it part of your routine. You need to develop your self-discipline. Self-discipline is nothing more than the habit of consistency. Finding the motivation to do something repeatedly until you do it automatically and start seeing results is what needs to be done. In his book, The Miracle Morning, Hal Elrod tells us that we need to be consistent in the first 30 days to develop this new routine. We need to divide the 30-day deadline into 3 phases of 10 days each. Each of these phases presents a different set of emotional challenges and mental obstacles to maintaining the new habit. The first 10 days of implementing any new habit or getting rid of any old habit can seem almost unbearable, and it really is. The desire to quit will be persistent. If your new habit is to wake up early during the first 10 days, your experience might be something like this. "Oh God, it's already morning. I don't want to get up. I'm too tired. I need more sleep. Where's the coffee?" And then we hit the snooze button. The problem for most people is that they don't realize that these first seemingly unbearable 10 days are only temporary. After getting through the first 10 days, the hardest 10 days, you move on to the second phase of 10 days, which is considerably easier. Although days 11 to 20 are not unbearable, they are still uncomfortable and will require discipline and commitment on your part. But by this time, you will already be getting used to waking up early. You will have developed some confidence and made positive associations with the benefits of your habit. So stay committed. Phase 3 is also where real transformation occurs. You go from having an identity that says "I'm not a morning person" to "I am a morning person." Instead of dreading the alarm clock in the morning, now when the alarm goes off, you're excited to wake up and get going. Because you've been doing it for over 20 consecutive days, you're starting to see and feel the benefits. Realize that the whole process happens so that you incorporate being a morning person into your identity. Once you achieve that and identify with it, it becomes easier to act that way. 5. Take it easy. As we learn from Marcus Aurelius, pay attention to the situation at hand and ask yourself, why is this so unbearable? Why can't I bear this? Are you ashamed to answer? The truth is that our brains prioritize instant gratification, valuing short-term rewards over long-term benefits. This is why 95% of people repeatedly fail to start exercise routines in the first 10 days. The problem for most people is that they don't realize these first 10 seemingly unbearable days are only temporary. They think this is how the new habit is, and they tell themselves, if the new habit is so painful, forget it. It's not worth it. This is why, when we can't wake up early one day, we often procrastinate. We tell ourselves that we'll start waking up early next Monday or next month. We need to understand that our ability to persist is what turns us into disciplined and strong individuals. Life is not linear, and we have so little control over our lives. We can only control what we do with our days. We need to realize that each new day brings a new life and another opportunity to be better. So forgive yourself for waking up late today and start waking up early from tomorrow. Everyone can fight for one day. Treat each day as a fresh start and embrace the process. By doing so, you'll cultivate resilience and gradually adapt to your new morning routine, making it a natural and rewarding part of your life. 6. Practice discipline in little things. Marcus Aurelius said, "We must discipline ourselves in small things and from there, progress to things of greater value." If you have a headache, practice not cursing. Don't curse every time you have an earache. I'm not saying you can't complain, just don't complain with your whole being. The word discipline itself comes from the Latin word disciplina, meaning teaching or instruction. Practicing discipline in small things means constantly shaping ourselves and training our mental resistance. You can start by practicing discipline in small, everyday actions. For instance, make your bed every morning even if you don't feel like it. This simple act of order can set a positive tone for the day. Avoid distractions and focus on tasks one step at a time. By instilling discipline in these small areas, you build a foundation of self-control that will support larger goals. These daily practices strengthen your ability to maintain focus and build resilience. Over time, these disciplined actions will lead to greater achievements and a more productive life. Remember, consistency in small things leads to mastery in significant aspects of life. 7. Embrace the power of reflection. Marcus Aurelius practiced daily reflection, often in the form of journaling to evaluate his thoughts and actions. This Stoic practice helps to gain clarity, identify areas for improvement, and ensure alignment with your values. Start each day with a brief period of reflection on your goals and intentions. This could be through journaling or meditative contemplation. Reflect on your progress and setbacks, acknowledging your achievements, and learning from your mistakes. This practice fosters self-awareness and personal growth. By integrating reflection into your morning routine, you can maintain focus on what truly matters and continuously improve your approach to daily challenges. 8. Cultivate resilience through challenges. Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with obstacles, instead of resisting them, see them as chances to build resilience and character. Marcus Aurelius believed that the trials we encounter are essential for our development and should be met with a spirit of acceptance and determination. Approach your daily challenges with a positive mindset, understanding that they contribute to your growth. By viewing difficulties as opportunities rather than setbacks, you can develop a stronger, more resilient mindset that supports your long-term success. 9. Prioritize your well-being. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of caring for oneself both physically and mentally. To fully benefit from a Stoic morning routine, ensure that you prioritize your well-being. This includes getting adequate rest, eating nourishing foods, and engaging in physical exercise. Balance your work and personal life to maintain overall health and happiness. Incorporate habits that support your well-being into your morning routine. Practice mindfulness. Engage in activities that bring you joy, and make time for self-care. By taking care of yourself, you'll be better equipped to handle daily demands and pursue your goals with greater energy and enthusiasm. 10. Live with purpose and integrity. The ultimate goal of Stoicism is to live a life of purpose and integrity. Align your daily actions with your core values and long-term goals. Marcus Aurelius believed that living a life of virtue and purpose is the highest form of fulfillment. Begin each day by reaffirming your commitment to living with integrity. Make choices that reflect your values and contribute to your greater purpose. By living intentionally and aligning your actions with your principles, you cultivate a meaningful and fulfilling life. By embracing these Stoic principles and incorporating them into your morning routine, you set the stage for a day filled with purpose and discipline.